Yeah, Tom, I actually have someone who was inside. Dr. Ali, I know this is not how we wanted to meet, but walk us through when you noticed something was happening inside the building.
Well, I was on my lunch break, and I was taking a work call as I was walking around the building, and I noticed a lot of commotion around the lobby area. A couple cop cars pulled up, and a couple officers pulled out, and they were drawing their firearms. So that's my building, and so I felt it incumbent upon myself to try to find out what was going on. And as I was walking in the door, I'd say maybe half a dozen, if not more, cop cars pulled up, and a number of officers pulled out, drawing their AR-51s. And so I thought I knew something very wrong was going on. So I walked into the lobby, and security police there was right at the doorway, and I asked him what he knew, and he told me that he'd heard a couple shots coming from the 11th floor. And
what is that 11th floor? What kind of area or what kind of services do they provide on that?
There's a general medical practice on the top on that floor. It's an outpatient medical practice. And at any rate, he also mentioned that he's noticed a pool of blood in one of the elevator cars when it came down from that floor, and so that's what alarmed him to notify the authorities.
You mentioned off camera something about a car and a window being shattered. What do you remember seeing about that?
Yeah, so as soon as I found this out, I came back to my department and it activated a code silver to alert my staff and patients, anybody in my department, that there's an active shooter. It's mostly for staff. And we gathered, and I made an executive decision to have everyone evacuate the department. And we had two cancer patients that we also brought out, and we met at our meeting location for fire drills here. And when we debriefed, we noticed that one of our staff members wasn't present, and that's our practice manager. So we called her, and she said she is sheltering in place in the gym, which is right by the door, right by the exit. And I didn't know more about that until I got to her, and I went back and got her from the gym. And when she came out, I noticed that there was a car right in the loading dock area with the window shattered. And there was some piece of equipment next to it, and she had mentioned that when she came back out of the department, she saw that someone tried breaking into her car, and there was a stairwell, like a utility stairwell that none of us really use, right by the loading dock area that she thought was suspicious. So we think maybe the suspect was trying to make a getaway with her car. Her hazards were on. Not sure that that's the case, but we got her back, and we made sure that all of our staff members were safe and sound, and our patients were all okay. And yeah, we've just been, just staying alert and staying vigilant, and it's very regrettable what's happened.
Last thing, and then I know it's been a tough day, but I hear you saying, my building, my staff, we have her back. Talk about the camaraderie, talk about the community. It's a family up there, especially in that medical community. How hard is this, and how do you guys process this to move forward?
I'll have to get back to you on how we process this. At this point in time, it's more about just making sure we're following due process, making sure everyone's safe, everyone's okay, both physically as well as emotionally, with this incident. It's about doing and acting and making sure that we are all okay. But yes, we're a family, and we need to look after each other. All of us were very concerned for each other's whereabouts, each other's well-being, and so that's the mentality we have, and we share as a department and as a medical system.
Dr. Ali, thank you so much. Thank you, and we're thinking and praying for you and your entire staff. You just heard he's in radiation oncology there inside that building when he noticed something was wrong. But something that, again, just stands out, they stand together, they stick together, and they're going to push through this together as a family, even in immense tragedy.